Birthday Howell, birthday Oshai, birthday Howell, birthday Oshai, call Allah Yahweh, hanging out Yahweh Shema Shai, Bishop Dash, and the double line star apostle, that was a great millstone, piece of citation to the election. Shemal Mapman is Mapman from the Great Millstone Plaintables. Can't locate it here in the city of Philadelphia. I'm a mighty Maikum, a lesson, little art read lesson. And second attempt of the lesson being a Hebrew prayer. Yapan or Dabarim Yapah, which means words beautiful by Ibaryath in Hebrew. Alright, just say Lamar. Get straight into it. You have it here. The Lord, of course, returned into us a pure tongue that we can call upon Him with one consent. So, of course, you want this force and the might, the highest level of speaking. All right, most effectual intimacy. The Hebrew is here. All right, we have it, of course, in the spirit. So what we have here is the book of Psalms. Okay, this is Psalms, and it's Psalms chapter. Hopefully you can see it. Psalms chapter 110, or chapter 27 and 10, which reads in English, when my father and my mother forsake me, then the Most High will take me up. Okay, I believe that's what is read. Yeah, when my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord, Yahweh, will take me up. Okay? And in this truth, we're going to have to accept the abandonment of various loved ones, right? Especially, specifically, our fathers and mothers and sisters and brothers, even wives and those that's close to us, our kin, our family, our mashapaka, which means family. Mashapaka now is our family. Okay, so I have it in Hebrew. I'm just going to break it down quickly. It's Kaya is when here. When. Abba, Yah. Abba is father. Yah is mine. Wa, Ahma. Ahma means ma. Wa, Ama, pardon. Wa is in. Ahma means mother or mom. Yah is mine, possessive. Is a suffix. Izab wa niya. Izab goes into forsake. Being departed from or let go, let alone, okay, apostatize, which apostatize goes into to literally stand off, all right, apo meaning to be off, all right, or away, and from stanai meaning to set in place, all right, so being to stand away from us, okay. Okay, and that's saying, hey, many people, because of this truth, separate themselves from their company. Okay, and hey, it has happened to me, and therefore will happen to you. All right, if it's Yahweh's will. All right, and you have it. Well, Yahweh in the Most High, Yah Asap Nia, which Yah usually means shall, but Yah will. Sop goes into to gather, meaning take me up. When you're gathered together, it's like you're being taken. And it's like when you're getting picked up, you're being taken. All right. So, I have some different precepts, which this is the book of Psalms chapter 20, or actually the book of Psalms chapter 69 and 8. I am become a stranger unto my brethren, right, other fellow Israelites, okay. So-called niggas, Latinos, and the Americans, and speckled bird Israelites who go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who look like the heathen, all right, which we discern through the spirit, whether they're children of the Most High by the spirit and the power, all right, by trying them. It says, an alien unto my mother's children. Right, a foreigner. Okay, we become strange, we become foreign unto him by the customs in which we follow. No eating unlawful diet. Okay, no, of course, worshiping and respecting various holidays and various customs of the heathen. And we have put aside those things and walk in a particular fashion in which the Lord prescribed unto us, written for us. Okay? And that makes us strange. Okay? This is the book of Matthew chapter 10 and 21. And brother shall deliver, I'll read it again. Matthew 10 and 21. And the brother shall deliver up brother to death, and the father the child. And the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. And that's very much division. It shall be to the point where there's going to be mass betrayment. Okay? Betraying of households and such. All right? Why? Well, there's going to be collapse. There's going to be a complete revamp or reset of the financial system, and with that comes a compliance through the form of a MOTB, which we have, of course, speaking in a code, but it's the Sharat. All right, it's a grain of rice, a piece of tech, which they want to place within your body. And which will be able to allow you to do various, tasks such as buying and selling, and all sorts of medical records, and the records will be on it, and they can track you. Them, of course, being as a god, right? Well, with the denial of that, well, many, if you will be off grid, and they able to, be around your family, because there's going to be penalties for that. As it says, basically those who don't take that mark shall be killed, basically. Roughly paraphrasing in Revelation, the 13th chapter. Alright? And this gospel and this truth, it severs you from the world, consecrates you. Okay? And that's why many don't want to be around us, our family, our wives, or moms, fathers, etc. At least they're in the same spirit as us. Right? Which is the Holy Spirit. And it says, and this is Matthew chapter 10 and 36. And a man's foes shall be they of his own household, his own kindred. Okay? Hey, don't marvel not, hey, if she trespass against thee, specifically even your woman. Alright? But when my father and my mother forsake me, the Most High will take me up. And that's what's most important. The Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, is going to deliver us and take us in. As we think of an abandoned or orphan, okay, that's being abandoned by his family, and then is taken in. All right, and Yahweh Shem Shai is going to take us in. Ultimately via the chariots. Okay. But he's going to deliver us from all sorts of troubles. Okay, so, this is a good comforting words that, for you to understand that the Lord's hand is not shortened that he can save, right? So, you cannot save. You can. All right, know that and understand that he is. So, that's the prayer. Kaya Abaya Wa Amaya Izab Wa Liya Wa Yahweh Ya Asap. That's in the Hebrew. First pray Yahweh Shem Shai B'Shem Kakadash, and say the words. Okay? And that be it for this lesson through the Spirit. Pray that you've been edified. Of course, good to say, Yom Kippur, which is the Day of Atonement we're currently in at this time, September the 5th. Start, of course, at Eve of September the 4th, sundown, and goes and as a day, a complete day ends at its eve. So eve to eve. So we're still in it. So shalom to the elect. All praise to Yahweh Shem Shai B'Shem Kodesh. Shalom.